Podcast. My name is Buzz, and across from me is...
Lameter. What's up, guys?
Yeah, so today we're going to do a little bit of a shorter episode. We actually have a collab episode that's going to be coming up probably around Sunday on the Dogs by Nature radio, their podcast. So we did a collab with them. They're a Cleveland Browns podcast, and we kind of give our Niners perspective on it. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you guys should check it out. But for that reason, we'll make this episode a little bit shorter, just so that, we don't put out too much stuff. I don't think you want to hear our voices for that long this week.
Alright, yeah, alright. So let's roll into it. Since we're at the quarter season mark, we can start grading our players a little. So we're going to do the top 5 for all our offensive positions except offensive linemen and fullbacks, guys. Sorry, we love you too, but...
No fullbacks,
we can't grade them. We can't grade them.
That is true, yeah.
Okay, so let's start with quarterbacks. Who are your top 5?
I'll say, okay, you want to just go...
Okay, 1-1.
So I'll go number 1, Patrick Mahomes.
I agree with you. He's totally carrying his offense.
Yeah, he's looked good. I don't know, I didn't think he'd repeat his MVP season, but I guess we'll get into that a little bit later in the podcast. Mm-hmm. But I think he's been really good.
I agree.
Let's just go fast.
All right.
Russell Wilson's my second guy.
Same here. Wilson's been on fire, yeah.
Third guy, Dak Prescott?
No, I have Carson Wentz. I think Dak Prescott, that dud he laid last week, was very costly in my ranking.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, number 4, Lamar Jackson.
The running back himself. I thought this is the wrong ranking,
wide receiver.
Buddy. Safety.
I mean, yeah. Who's your number 4 guy?
I got Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Yeah, he's okay, but I have him in fantasy, so...
You got to rank him a little higher. I got you. All right, number 5, Aaron Rodgers. A-Rod.
I got Dak Prescott.
You're not even going to put Rodgers in your top 5?
The first 2 weeks, it wasn't exactly convincing.
You're right. Okay. I just put him because of the talent. Come on. A-Rod is A-Rod. Okay. You can't.
With talent-wise, A-Rod will be number 1 for me.
Yeah, for sure.
But...
just to see how he's been playing. Okay.
Okay, running backs.
You start off running backs.
McCaffrey, easy.
I agree with you. Yeah. McCaffrey's number 1 right now.
He's killing it.
I would say I like Saquon better as a running back, but he's been injured. He hasn't really shown as much. But he's a freak. You got to admit, he came off with that high ankle sprain.
Yeah, and he's already back next week. Wow.
He went to Wakanda. He fixed it.
Yeah, so I think McCaffrey probably number 1. My number 2 is Kamara.
I have Dalvin Cook. I liked how he looks in the Minnesota offense, and he's been carrying them. I mean, Kirk Cousins can't throw the ball. It's been Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, Kamara for me, he's taken over the Drew Brees guy for the New Orleans offense.
For sure, yeah. That's my number 3 guy is Kamara.
Number 3 guy for me is Zeke.
Yeah.
Zeke, I think he's been consistent throughout. Maybe last week was a little dip in production, but I think he's not like Rain Dakota. He's proven otherwise in the last couple of weeks.
For sure.
Yeah.
So who's your number 4 guy?
I got Dalvin, as you said.
Yeah.
He's been killing.
He's been good. I got Zeke. A lot of these guys, maybe they'll change in the next couple of weeks, but that's just how I think I rank them right now. Mm-hmm. And then who's your 5th guy?
I was debating between Nick Chubb and Marlon Mack, but Indy just lost Andrew Luck, and I think Marlon Mack has helped them offset some of that pain, for the lack of a better word.
I mean, I hate to say it, but my number 5 guy is a Seattle Seahawk. I think Chris Carson's being kind of overlooked. I think he's played better than Nick Chubb. He's played better than Marlon Mack.
Mr. Fumbles a lot.
That is true. He has fumbled, but both those guys have a way better offensive line. Seattle's offensive line is historically, every single year they're really bad. And he's been playing good. He played good last year, and this year he's been playing pretty good.
All right, I guess. All right, whatever.
We don't have to agree on it.
All right, top 5 receivers. You go.
I go? All right, Cooper Kupp, number 1.
Oh, he's been killing it. Yeah.
That is, yeah.
But my number 1 is Devontae Adams. I think he's been consistent throughout the first couple of weeks and then exploded last week.
That is true, yeah. I got Devontae Adams number 2.
I got Kupp number 2,
all right, we just flip-flopped that.
Number 3, I got Allen.
Same here, yeah, we got
Keenan Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Keenan Allen.
The Chargers,
killing it,
good, yeah.
I traded him away in fantasy for Antonio the Clown Brown.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
And then...
I got Mike Thomas.
Oh, I don't think Mike Thomas has actually been that good this year.
I think it's just Drew Brees being gone. That's the reason why he hasn't looked that good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got Tyler Lockett for number 4. He's been killing it. He's one of my favorite Seahawks, and
I mean, I can only put one.
I don't like the Seahawks.
I've already put Russell Wilson on my list, and I put Chris Carson. I don't think I can put another Seahawk. So I put number 5, Julio Jones.
Oh, I totally forgot about Julio.
Who'd you put?
I put Chris Godwin, but it's a toss-up between the two for the year.
Godwin's been doing good.
Yeah, he's very hot and cold.
It's kind of like what I said with A-Rod. Julio is Julio. You can't disrespect him and not put him in the top 5.
Sorry, Julio, buddy. I love you. He's probably my favorite receiver in the NFL.
He's crazy, yeah. All right, who's your number 1 tight end?
George Kittle, the highest grade PFF player on the season. He's been killing it. I think one thing that gets overlooked is his blocking. He's been an absolute monster in the blocking, better than some offensive linemen in my opinion.
That is true, but I think the Niners, their passing game just hasn't been as good as the team that I think my number one tight end is on. The Chiefs, come on, that's the best passing attack in the NFL.
Okay.
Travis Kelce, I think you can make an argument for either or.
Yeah, I guess.
Which I'm guessing number 2 for you is Kelce.
Kelce, yes. For you, Kittle?
Kittle?
All right,
Yeah.
okay. Number 3 is Evan Ingram for me. He's been going off.
Honestly, I don't think Evan Ingram is as good. I think it's just the offense they lack a lot of good players.
He's the it guy.
Danny Dimes has got to throw it to one guy. So it's Evan Ingram. For me, it's Darren Waller. He's the ex-receiver in the Raiders offense. I mean, Tyrell Williams has been good, but it's Darren Waller who's been consistent.
For me, number 4, it's Mark Andrews. He's been a pleasant surprise this year.
Yeah, he's got good yardage, but I think obviously it comes off big plays. He's been getting open a lot, and I think it's more system than it really is than him being talented. So I don't know. It could be both. It could be his route running and all that and getting open. But I put for number 4, I put Will Dissly. He's really surprised me. His name came out of nowhere. And I lied about it. I said I wasn't going to put any more Seahawks. That's my last Seahawk, I promise. No more Seahawks after that.
All right. For number 5, I couldn't decide between Ertz, Hooper, and Waller. So let's just say I go Ertz because he's proven himself.
Exactly. I put Ertz too, just out of respect. He's always been viewed as a top 3 tight end.
Yeah, so I think he deserves to be.
We'll put him top 5 this time.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Studs and duds now.
Studs and duds. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Fantasy football players, listen in. All right, for my first stud, I got Jalen Samuels, the running back from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He can be used as a flex or a running back if you want.
Yeah.
I think the offense has changed. They've evolved the offense with Mason Rudolph last week, as you saw. Quick throws, 3 running backs on the field at the same time, 2 running backs on the field. Samuel could go wildcat formation. He could run the ball, catch the ball. Even he threw the ball 3 times last week.
You're right, yeah.
So
I mean, they have a good O-line, so any Steelers running back could always be a good play in fantasy football. I just don't know how much, because he's a backup, so I think he's more of a flex play than he really is as a receiver. He has to be in a really deep league to be, or as a running back, my bad. I think he's more of a flex play, but I totally see where you're coming from. I think my first guy is Sterling Shepard. We're talking about Danny Dimes. He doesn't really have, Daniel Jones. He's looked good compared to what everyone was saying in the draft. He looked good, and he's thrown a lot to Evan Ingram and my other guy, Sterling Shepard. And they're playing against Minnesota, which you think usually, I don't know, not a good matchup. They're a good defense. Yeah. But Xavier Rhodes actually hasn't been playing very good this year.
Yeah, he's been pretty asked for the lack of
exactly. Yeah, he's given up a lot of catches, which if you have PPR, Sterling Shepard has been doing really good in that department. So I feel like he's gonna do good, and I think Evan Ingram could actually be locked up because they got Anthony Barr and they have all these fast linebackers.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So who's your second stud?
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
I know you're playing me in fantasy, and I just traded him to you.
That's true. Yeah.
But Kirk Cousins. I was listening to the Colin Cowherd video.
His radio show, yeah.
So, and he was like, one stat I think I heard it, and he was like, Kirk Cousins always does well in the game. After games, he loses in prime time. So he just lost in prime time. So I think Kirk Cousins does do well against the poorest Giants secondary, and Stephon Diggs is not frustrated.
That is true. Minnesota, their offense has been really good rushing, not so good passing. But yeah, Stephon Diggs could have a break. He had 100 yards last week. He just had a fumble, which kind of makes his stats not look as good. But my guy is Joe Mixon. He was the guy coming in, people thought could potentially make a move for running back 1 status. But now he's kind of reverted to running back 3 status, like flex play. But I think he's going to come back. I mean, Cincinnati, their O-line is awful. Yep. But I think he's still going to be getting the catches, the checkdowns, which will still give you fantasy points.
Yeah, because especially with John Ross being out.
Exactly, and then they're playing Arizona. Kyler Murray is a guy who did air raid offense. They're throwing the ball a lot, but he's also throwing a lot of turnovers. So if they're getting the ball back, they could be getting favorable situations, which could leading to Mixon being in the red zone.
All right, dud number 1 for me, Robbie Anderson. Luke Falk just is not the next Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's not Tom Brady.
Sorry, Luke, but no, not happening.
For me, this is going to be a little bit of a shocker. It's Mike Evans.
Big play dependent.
That is true. Yeah, he is very big play dependent. I think, Jameis Winston and Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, that whole offense, obviously they look good, but you also got to see who they've been playing. They haven't really been playing teams with that good of defenses. And when they do play a good team with a good defense, which like the San Francisco 49ers, we saw both guys really didn't do good.
Yeah.
Chris Godwin did okay. I think he had a touchdown, right? But Mike Evans...
I don't think he had a touchdown. I think he just had a...
He had some good yardage. So he was good for fantasy owners, but Mike Evans just didn't do too good that game. And then same thing with Jameis Winston. He played awful that first game. So I think them just playing against New Orleans, which New Orleans is a good defense. They locked up Dak Prescott last week. Yeah. So I think Mike Evans just is not. He won't do bad, but I just say he won't do as good as his projections say he would.
Okay, so my dud number 2 is Lamar Jackson. We've heard this before. I don't think he's that good.
I think he's proven the haters wrong. I mean, he's been looking good like a thrower. He's not he's making good passes. Like obviously a lot of them are wide open, but that's still like you still got to drop it in.
But he's playing the Steelers defense, which was pretty scary last week. So.
Yeah, that is true. I could see that. But then at the same time, the Steelers defense, they're kind of on the slower end. They're like older.
Yeah, but
except
Devin
their
Bush
linebackers.
there,
Yeah, that is true.
He's
so,
the quarterback spy.
You're right. That is true.
Running back's getting taken down.
So here's my second guy. It's just me hating on the Bucks. Jameis Winston's my other guy. I think we saw Marcus Davenport, and we saw a lot of the Saints actually Cam Jordan. They have a good D line.
Yep.
They have a good secondary. I think Jameis is gonna come in a little cocky, and famous Jameis is gonna go back to the old self and maybe hold on to the ball a little too long, make a couple of bad reads, throw a couple of picks, and I don't think he's gonna have the game. If you're picking him up, expecting him to have the same game he had last week, I think you're gonna be disappointed.
Okay. Now we have a new fantasy football segment called Deep Sleeper. So we have 2 deep sleepers. Mine is Dante Pettis and James O'Shaughnessy. Dante Pettis, the receiver from the 49ers.
Yeah.
I had high hopes for him coming into the season.
I think a lot of people did.
Yeah, but then he fell off. But now I think after last game, his confidence got to be sky high after the game-winning touchdown. So I got Dante, and James O'Shaughnessy just has chemistry.
He's got a good rapport.
Chemistry with what's his name?
Gardner
Gardner, the Stash Minshew.
Yeah.
So I think
the Minshew
he keeps
mustache.
it up. Yeah.
My guys are Dawson Knox and Baker Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield, he could, I think he could be actually good against the 49ers. And this is me coming as a Niners fan. This is going to sound weird, but I think Baker Mayfield, he's looked really bad, but I think they've started figuring out with the run game. And the thing is with the Niners, we've seen them have a really good run defense, and like they can lock you up, then they're going to make you throw, and then if you're not completing the passes, or if you're trying to force passes downfield, you're going to be getting picks.
Okay.
But I think
he does panic under pressure, and
that is true. They have a good D-line, so you think that he's going to play bad, but I have a feeling that, Freddie Kitchens has learned, and we saw last week that he's starting to become better as a head coach. Obviously, his first 2 games were a little rough as a head coach. I think he's starting to learn, and I think he might catch the 49ers defense by surprise. I don't think they're going to win. I don't think Cleveland's going to win. But I think Baker Mayfield's going to have a better, above average, I'll say more than 16 points, what he's been having every single week pretty much, been his average 16 points. He'll do better than that, and which will make him kind of a sleeper. And then my other guy, Dawson Knox, he's been doing good for the Bills, and especially if Matt Barkley's going to play over Josh Allen. Usually you see it. Tight end is usually the safety blanket, so I think it's a good pickup.
Okay, now we do the quarter season awards.
Yeah, we did that in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
We did our awards, and now we're going to try to do it again.
With the quarter,
with the quarter mark.
All right, MVP, who do you got?
Mahomes, come on.
I got Wilson, because I think he means more to his team.
Yeah, it could be, but I mean...
It's a toss-up.
You're right, yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, comeback player of the year?
Cooper Kupp.
Oh, that's a good choice, but I think Jimmy Garoppolo is the quarterback, and he's led his team to 3-0 so far.
Quarterbacks
historically, gritty throws. He's been good, despite the picks.
Quarterbacks historically get that award, but I mean, Cooper Kupp has looked better coming off the injury than he did before. So that's crazy. That's just that's remarkable.
All right, coach of the year. I'm gonna go with the only undefeated coach in the NFC. What's his name?
Shanny.
Yeah, Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, I'm going with the same guy.
All right, okay, cool. Glad we're on board. He's led his team to 3-0 record.
The offense has been they've looked good, and
defense has
looked good as well. Exactly, yeah.
Okay, offensive player of the year. I'm gonna go. You go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp.
Again.
I'm going. Yeah, I really like Cooper Kupp.
He's been doing well. Yeah, I agree.
It's a little bit of a bias because he's in my fantasy team, but I really
he's
like
hurting
Cooper
my
Kupp.
Robert Woods.
That is true.
Okay, I got Christian McCaffrey.
I like that too. Christian McCaffrey's been good.
Okay, all right. Defensive player of the year.
Khalil Mack.
Yeah, he's been a monster.
Yeah.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Means a lot to his team. I got Jamie Collins. He's been the leader of that New England defense.
New England defense is top defense.
Yeah, number 8 in fantasy football.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's
defense being number 8. Yeah.
I have them in one of our leagues. So that's crazy. Yeah. That's my most improved player, Jamie Collins.
Oh yeah. That's not a NFL award, but that's our
thing.
Yeah,
we did that exactly. We did that in that episode, so we're gonna do it again. Our most improved player, kind of similar to what the NBA does.
Yep.
Jamie Collins for me.
For me, it was a debate between Josh Allen and Jameis Winston. They've both
which one?
proven that they're starting quarterbacks now, franchise guys. I'm gonna go Josh Allen because I love the guy.
Okay, I like that.
All right. Okay. So now
let's finish it off with our staple.
Picks. Speed round. All right, ready.
Panthers.
Panthers, me too. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
Vikings, Giants.
Vikings.
Vikings. Yep.
Yeah.
Falcons, Texans.
Texans.
Falcons. I think Matty Ice.
He's gonna come back.
Yeah, he's pissed.
I think D Hop is pissed. He's gonna show us we didn't put it in the top 5.
Yeah.
And he's gonna come back, and he'll prove us wrong.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Bucks, Saints.
Saints. Come on, I already said so.
Tampa Bay is scary.
Yeah, you're on the Bucks bandwagon.
All right, Bills, Titans.
Titans.
If Josh Allen plays Bills, if he doesn't, Titans.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, okay. Cards, Bengals.
Bengals, and just because I don't like the Cardinals, I don't want them to win.
Okay, Cards, because I like the air raid offense. Patriots, Redskins.
Patriots, Redskins. Patriots, come on, they've had the top defense.
Pass, I agree.
Yeah.
Ravens, Steelers.
Baltimore.
I think Steelers go number 1 in the division after this week. The Steelers win.
Yeah, could be.
Okay, Raiders, Bears.
Bears, come on.
I got the Raiders.
I think Chase Daniels has looked better the offense looked better with Chase Daniels than with Mitch Trubisky. And I mean,
the Raiders are coming off a big win against Indy, so
that is true. But the Bears defense is, come on, that's not the same thing as Indy defense.
We'll see.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Broncos, Chargers.
Come on, that's an easy one.
Yeah, I agree. Chargers. Green Bay, Cowboys. These last 3 games could be potential game of the weeks.
You're going to Green Bay
Yeah.
Cowboys? I'm gonna go Dallas.
I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Yeah,
it's debatable.
I can see either way.
Colts, Chiefs.
Colts, Chiefs. Yeah, that's an easy one for me actually. Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Colts because I think Jacoby Brissett and the defense stops.
You look a good underdog story, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want the Niners to be the only undefeated team in the NFL for a while,
So you think? Well, I mean, Redskins.
Yeah, but okay. Hopefully they can pull off an upset.
I don't
Colt
see
McCoy, baby, let's go! All right, Browns, 49ers.
49ers.
Yep, 49ers by 3. And
yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. Make sure to check out our collab podcast.
Special with the Dogs by Nature.
Dogs by Nature, exactly.
We'll be on our Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter at @DMuffed.
Yeah.
We'll post up the link. Make sure to check that out. Support us. Support their podcast.
Yeah. And stay tuned for a giveaway too. We're thinking of one soon. Maybe
we might be doing
in the
another
next couple
giveaway.
of
Yeah,
weeks.
we finished up the Marquise giveaway. Yeah, congratulations to both guys who won.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope your team does good. We hope your team wins, unless you're a Cleveland Browns fan, and then you can win next week.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for
our
future stuff.
Yeah,
future stuff.
All right, peace.
See you later. Peace.